What's up, guys? My name's Clayton. This is the start off to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start off by showing you the cars I have here with me right now, which are the two cars that you'll see the most of on the channel. Then later on in the video, I'll be showing you my dad's 69 Ford F100 with the Crown Vic swap. Let's get into it. First off, I got my 88 Silverado here. Got it out of California, so it's rust free. It was lowered from the factory, about 2 inches. The only things I've done to it so far is got these C6 Z06 Corvette wheels on it. 18s in the front, 19s in the back. Not making a lot of power. They just have drag radials on them because that's how I got the wheels. And then I installed a set of Hedman long tube headers. Did the heat wrap. Took out the old exhaust and put an X pipe and 2 Flowmaster mufflers in there. Then, so basically on this one, the goal for this truck is about 400 horsepower, probably just heads, cam, intakes, stuff like that. And maybe later on down the road I'll shoot for more power, but for now that's all I'm shooting for. And then next I got my 92 Honda EG hatch. Bought this about 4 months ago. Had a boosted V20 in it. Blew the V20 up. Had a bunch of chunks of metal. If it'll focus. There we go. So that didn't end well. But it is what it is. I haven't decided on if I'm getting another V20 or if I'm getting a V18 yet. But plans for this one is clean up the engine bay. I'm gonna wire tuck everything when I get the new motor. Already have a GSR trans and a turbo back there that I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Probably paint it. Head studs E85. So not much going on with this. But here's that turbo. It's just an eBay turbo. Pretty sure it's the same ones that the Boosted Boys channel use. So those are those two cars that I'll start off with. I'll probably be also filming my buddy and I built his F-body Camaro. It's a 93. He's building it for a drag setup, big turbo. It's a LT1 car. We pulled that out, bought a 5.3 for it. I'll show that. I don't know if it'll be this video, maybe another one, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, see how this goes. Owner of that 93 Camaro that I was talking about earlier in the video. Right now we're just gonna go over it, say what's been done, and maybe some future plans for it.
This is my piece of shit 1993 Camaro Z28. Came with a LT1 engine with a T56. So I said fuck that shit. And then went to the LY6 Gen 4 5.3, put it into a BMR Turbo LS chassis car, K-frame with the BMR lower control arms, 799 heads, ARP hardware everywhere with the LS1 intake. And then I'll be running for the transmissions, the Turbo 400 built by Kona Engineering. Not the prettiest, but she'll fucking get it done. My plans for the car is big turbo, basic, LS, and see where it takes me, hoping 900, 850 horsepower, and see if I can blow this fucker up real fast.
And we also got a new rack and pinion. He ordered one, and they sent him one for what car?
LT1 chassis.
So basically the same one that we pulled out of it.
The difference between the LT and the LS is, if you look right at the kind of the input of the rack and pinion, it's a lot more angled and it's closer to the side of the boot on the driver's side. And if we look at the LT one, you see that shit? It's a lot more vertical and it's not as close to that boot. It may not look like that on camera, but it is a lot farther than the boot.
We did try to install it, and the intermediate shaft would not reach to there.
And also you need to run a LS intermediate shaft with a for the LT1 chassis because the exact same steering column. It's just they don't. This was an inch.
I think 1.25 inches shorter.
Yeah, and plus it's a lot more clearance since you don't have this rubber kind of. I don't know what the fuck you would call it, but you want to run the LS1.